This is how you know that the marketing for your movie works. Today on Readus Reviews, I review Murder on the Orient Express, based on a novel written by British author Agatha Christie, an author who I'm ashamed to admit I only know about because Doctor Who said that she was responsible for giant alien bees. So probably the greatest detective in the world, Inspector Poirot, is on board this train with a colorful cast of characters who I'm pretty sure helped inspire every character in Clue. And right when the train gets derailed from an avalanche, somebody ends up dead. And so it's up to Inspector Poirot to investigate every single person on this train to see who did it. So in case the previous joke didn't help you realize this, readers, I have never read anything of Agatha Christie's. Like I said previously, I only know her from a cameo she made in a 10th Doctor episode of Doctor Who back when Donna Noble was the companion. Although I do know that this is one of the works that she wrote and that Inspector Poirot is basically like her Indiana Jones. So there's definitely more stories with him in it. So with that being said, judging this movie basically just on the merits of the movie alone, I would have to say the plot was straightforward, but very well done. This speaking from somebody who enjoys the fuck out of mystery movies and stories in general. It's succeeding in doing the one thing that all mysteries need me to do in order for me to enjoy it as far as I'm concerned. It engaged me to the point where I wanted to solve the mystery besides Poirot. Like, over the course of me watching it, I was putting together clues and motives just like he was doing. And the best part about it was that nothing that happened over the course of the movie felt like filler. Nothing was a throwaway. Everything was important. Like, nothing happened over the course of the movie that made me feel like I would feel safe going to the bathroom knowing I wouldn't miss anything important. Because everything was important. And yes, I didn't go to the bathroom. I waited until I got home. So with that, let's move on to the characters that impacted me the most, starting with Poirot. As the main protagonist of this movie, I felt that Kenneth Branagh did a good job at staying consistent with the character, and that he didn't necessarily go out of his way to outperform anybody else that he shared the screen with. Outside of his small quirks like the OCD that he has that it's introduced in the beginning of the movie to help you see that this is a more established character, I really did enjoy how Poirot's perception of morality was challenged over the course of the story. Like, you see how black and white it is in the beginning, and then when the mystery happens and over its course of solving it, it starts getting grayer and grayer. And I thought that was just a great use of character development. I am extremely glad that Josh Gad played McQueen, because it just assures me that Gad can play more than just the comic relief sidekick. Jesus. Because during the breakdown scene of his character, I thought he did phenomenal. Like, I didn't necessarily care about his character over the course of the beginning of the movie, but when that happened, I was like, ooh, okay. Daisy Ridley as Mary Debenham was great. I loved the integration of her backstory. I loved her dialogue with Kenneth Branagh. Like, honestly, I was not bored watching the two of them talk at all. As a matter of fact, Ridley's performance of the character helped boost it up to like my second favorite next to Poirot. And then we have Caroline Hubbard, played by Michelle Pfeiffer, who has not lost a single beat. Like, she isn't in the movie long, but every scene that she is in, she fucking steals it. Especially the ending. Oh boy, that ending. Other things I liked about this movie was the cinematography. The cinematography was great. I felt that certain in-train shots were done very well, especially to keep the illusion that they're actually on a train. Like, everything was to scale, and they made the most of the space. Everything felt natural, nothing felt forced at all, including the breakdown of who the killer actually was. However, that does transition to the one thing I did dislike about the movie, and that'll be that I didn't feel that every single character / suspect received the same amount of development opportunity as the ones I listed beforehand. And in all honesty, it kind of made the reveal a tad bit rushed. Not a lot, but a tad bit. It also kept me from properly connecting to the entire ensemble, outside the 3 suspects that I listed earlier, and give or take 2 or 3 others. But yeah, readers, Murder on the Orient Express was a good movie. Like Hunger Games and Maze Runner did before it, it made me want to pick up some Agatha Christie novels. And the majority of everybody in this movie gave stellar performances. If you're a fan of Agatha Christie stories, you should go see this. If you're a fan of mysteries or murder mysteries, you should go see this. If you are a fan of Kenneth Branagh's acting, directing, or both, definitely go see this. I would say it's definitely worth a full admittance price in theaters and worth a Blu-ray purchase for home video for me. So with that, readers, your homework assignment for the day. Write in the comments section below what you thought of Murder on the Orient Express if you've seen it. Also be sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications, because I post new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and every other Friday. But until then, this is Readus 101. Class dismissed.